Hey, what's going on everybody? Servo here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to teach you how to unlock Tiana and also share what the prerequisites are so you can actually get this quest and get her in your valley as soon as possible. Now it took a Dreamlight Valley 2 years to actually get Tiana into the game, but if you are a newer player, it looks like she is going to be one of the characters that you have access to almost immediately. So the first thing that you need to do to unlock Tiana is you need your Glade of Trust unlocked, you need Moana unlocked, Remy unlocked, and then access to like the rice, the onions, and milk. So milk you can get in Remy's shop, rice and onions you can actually end up getting over in the Glade of Trust. So pretty much just unlock Glade of Trust and get Moana and have Remy and you're good to go and you can finally get her in your valley. Now if you guys do enjoy this video at all, please be sure hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel. I have guides on literally everything you can imagine on Dreamlight Valley. I promise if you love Dreamlight Valley, this channel will benefit you. Now what do? We have to go head to our mailbox now that we have those prerequisites met. So after you do all of that, you may have to reset a time or two, but you will eventually get a letter in the mail. And it's going to be this one from Remy, a culinary development. It says, I just spotted what looks like a cookbook in the Glade of Trust. It was a little big for me to pick up and move around, but if you grab it, I bet we can find some interesting recipes in it. So we're going to teleport over to the Glade of Trust. Just a fair warning, this is my alternate account, my second account, so I don't really have anything built, and it's very messy. But I already completed this on my main account, so I still want to share it. So all you do is you have the Glade of Trust. You just have to look for a book on the ground. On my main account, it was right here, but I can tell you right now, it's going to be in a different spot for everybody. So my main account was right here. You could check this location. I highly recommend looking at the other ponds. So if you look around at the ground, we're just looking for any book, and there it is. So yeah, I found mine just floating over here. It may be over there in the corner. It could be over here by Mother Gothel's house, but check your ponds first. Let's go ahead and pick this up. And now we have a new quest, a taste for literature. So head over to Remy to consult about the mysterious cookbook. Alrighty, here is my Remy. So you're going to the restaurant and we're going to talk to Remy. He should be in here if you're on this quest. Yeah, if you're tracking this quest, he should be here. So consult with Remy.
Hello.
He says, a taste for literature. We're going to do that quest. Hey Remy, want to help me solve a culinary mystery? A culinary mystery? Absolutely. So I found this cookbook in the Glade of Trust. Looks like the book got wet. Only the first recipe is kind of legible, and even then it's hard to make out. I believe in you. Thanks. I can make out that it needs shrimp. Okay, the list of the other ingredients is too soggy to read, but let me see if I can make out some of the instructions. Oh, I think I've seen cooking techniques like this before. No question about it, this is a recipe for some kind of Cajun food. Something's coming out of the cookbook. All right, so he's going to give us a memory, and we're going to take a look at it, and it's literally going to give us a memory of the past. So we have a villager right here. You can see a little hint of who they are. Obviously, we know it's Tiana, but we have a Remy sitting on Merlin's lap. He looks super cute. We got Mickey, and we have Moana over here having a nice little picnic over in the Glade. So that is our clue so far. We have a few villagers, and we know it was over in the Glade. So now we're going to talk to Remy again and go back to that quest. It says, Remy, I'm remembering a picnic of sorts. Yes, I remember that, and it's jogging something else in my memory. The taste of that dish is starting to come back to me. Oh, I guess, any guesses on the illegible ingredients? It's still vague, but I do remember it had some delicious creaminess to it. I'd say my favorite chef's knife on it, that the recipe has milk in it. Milk, copy that. So now Remy's going to tell us to go talk to the other characters that were in that memory and see if we can get some more clues. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We got to go talk to Moana, Merlin, and Mickey Mouse. All right, Mickey just happens to be right here, so let's talk to him real quick. And I won't read all of the quests because I want you guys to be able to enjoy this and explore too. So we're going to go ahead and talk to him. He's pretty much going to give us a little hint as to who it could be and also what was in the recipe. So let me go talk to the other 2 characters real quick. And then after you talk to all 3, you're going to get the next step of the quest, which says cook the mysterious Cajun recipe. Go to any cooking station here. We're going to go down here to the bottom left, and this is our little mission tab. It's already going to have it right here. So we're going to click on this and we're going to cook it. We got the Dreamlight pepper. Merlin gave this to us when we were talking to him. So it's the only way to get this item. And it's the only time you will ever see and need this item. So we're going to go ahead and autofill and start cooking. There we go. We got some enchanted shrimp. Next, it wants us to share it with the people we just talked to. So we're going to go back to Moana, Mickey, and Merlin, and Remy and talk to all of them. Now, after you talk to the last character out of the 4, you will finally have Tiana in your valley. But there's a lot more to Tiana than just getting her in the valley. We still got to get her restaurant. We got to get her house. And trust me, you're going to want to see her house. So there she is. They nailed her dialogue, her audio, the way she sounds, the way she talks and everything they nailed. The looks of her, she looks great, but is she giving Tiana fully? I'm not so sure about that one just yet. But let's go ahead and talk to her. And we're going to give her her recipe. So essentially what happened was she got trapped within a cookbook. And by us cooking this recipe, it allowed her to come out of the cookbook. So she said, well, that might be a little complicated. What's the last thing you remember? Tiana said, well, Merlin had lent me a magical cookbook and I was trying out some new dishes. He warned me not to change the recipes because some magical books have tempers. But I just couldn't imagine making jambalaya without at least a dash of hot sauce. Then, after I finished the jambalaya, I took the book to Remy to show him the new recipes, and the book started shaking in my hands. I dropped it, then its pages started turning real fast. Next thing I knew, I was off the ground, and then nothing. It seems like you were trapped in the cookbook. Trapped? Oh my, how did I get out? Well, in one sense, I brought you back. But in another, you did. I managed to figure out this recipe and share it with some of the villagers you shared it with before. You did? That's wonderful. My daddy always said sharing food with friends is its own type of magic. So, now that you're back in the valley, any plans? I have a feeling things have changed a lot since you went into the book. Well, I want to visit my friends, of course, and I do have some new recipe ideas to test and share. I want to try some shrimp dishes that you made. But before I can do anything, I need somewhere to stay. Think you can help me get my house set up? So here we go. We are going to get her house and you can place it down. It's that easy. It's going to cost you 5,000 gold. You can place it anywhere in the valley that you would like. But just for the sake of this video, I'm going to place the house down over here. That way it's in the sun and you guys can take a good look at it. Her house is absolutely beautiful. Again, it's going to be 5,000, and this is another reason it's one of those characters that you can get very early on. All right, let's go. Her house is so cute. This is what it looks like. It's actually a pretty thin house. It's not too wide. It's pretty small, but I think it's just right for the valley. So it says, bring the mysterious Cajun recipe book to Tiana for safe cooking. But before we do that, we're going to go inside the house and look at how beautiful it is. She has a door here, which you can't access, but they nailed the vibe of it. And there's a little secret here. We got a nice cute little frog sitting on the couch over here. I love it. The little details that they implemented in here. Like, look at the curtains. I so badly want those curtains. We got a new plant. Oh, this is just so beautiful. All right, Tiana, here is your book. And now we're going to have to level her up to get her restaurant. It's not much further now, though. So let's go ahead and give her some dishes. Let's get her up to level 2, and then we can do the next step. Give her flowers. Give her pretty much anything. You can ask her about her day. How's Naveen doing? Why, he's just peachy keen. In fact, he's learning to cook. How's that going? Well, considering he couldn't even mince a mushroom when I first met him, I'd say he's doing well. He's even introduced me to some delicious dishes from Maldonia. All right, so we're going to give her some more stuff. There we go. Got her to level 2. Now we can pick her role. It can be whatever you want it to be.
Have you got a minute?
And I think, oh, here's our friendship quest rewards. So we have this. We have this. We got some star coins, the little lily, motif, coins, a stove, another motif, and then here is her level 10 outfit. Actually looks really good. The dress looks good. The masculine version of the outfit looks incredible as well. So I'm going to pick a time bending for her because I'm going to be doing a lot of that.
I've got an idea.
But you can pick whichever one you want. And then now I'm going to have her follow me for the next quest just so it's easier. And then we are going to start this quest here. So, Tiana, how are you doing? We're going to go ahead and go through this dialogue. Again, I'm going to leave that for you guys to read through so you can enjoy the story. But we're going to track this quest. And now we just placed Tiana's palace in the valley. It was literally that easy. So she's very quick to get in and out of the valley. So I'm going to place her restaurant down. And let me tell you, this place is absolutely massive. So I'm going to move this over. We're just going to place it here for now. It is a very long build. Like very, very long. Let me move that out of the way. So you can see it next to her house. Oh my gosh, how much sand do we have? Get out of here, sand. There we go. All right, so we're going to place it down. And now we're going to meet Tiana inside. You can see the sides of it. It's beautiful. And the inside of it looks like this. So you have a little area that you can cook over here. And then you have the little dining area on this side. Now, after you talk to Tiana in there, she's going to ask you to go craft her stall. She's going to have a new stall where she sells pre-made meals. So let's go to a crafting station. Under functional items, you can craft Tiana's meal stall for 15 glass, 5 brick, 10 hardwood, and 25 softwood. We're going to craft that, and then she's going to tell us to go place it somewhere near her restaurant. You don't have to put it by your restaurant, but you can if you want. So we're going to go ahead and place this down. We'll just place it right here real quick. And you're going to get 3 meals. They're going to ask you to purchase something. So we, of course, have to get the beignets. They're 525. We're going to buy this. And now you have an option to continue a quest and also upgrade the stall. The stall is only going to have one single upgrade, and it is 15,000 gold. So we're going to purchase this. And now this stall will rotate daily. So every day, every real life 24 hours, you can purchase this stuff here. It looks like you can only purchase one of each item. So the chocolate chip cookies, you can only have one. This level 5 meal is expensive, 3,550. So if we were to purchase that, that's it. And then if you buy literally everything, that's it for the day. It's going to be completely empty, but you can move the stall around wherever you want. And I think it looks absolutely amazing, but that's pretty much it. The rest is on you. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this helped you out a lot. If it did, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.